Alright, so we are almost to the next main boss, but right before we do that, we have this guy to take care of. This guy, don't even worry about his vitality. It's not worth it. Don't even blink. This guy is really fast. But his posture also drains if you deflect him. Be on the defensive and have lightning reflexes because it's hard to describe. I'm actually really fortunate that I managed to do that on my first try. They're fast. Like, they catch you off guard and they can just annihilate you in an instant. So you really have to be on guard. Anyway, that was probably the smoothest fight with that guy I've ever had. Isn't this eel liver? Yes, it is. That grants immunity to lightning. Not worth it, honestly. Lightning's not that big of a threat. In fact, I actually am always praying for lightning.
How is grandfather?
Lord Ishinis. It's a wonder he is still with us. A miracle.
Is that so? Divine Heir, I'll ask you once more. Accept me into your immortal oath.
I cannot do that, Lord Genichiro. Your victory that day means nothing. He will risk his life to take me home. For he is my shinobi.
My lord, I have come for you. This will only take a moment.
Let's see. For as long as you are alive, the dragon's blood can never be mine.
Face me.
Shinobi.
So, Genichiro. I'd say he's probably where I learned to never try to predict the enemy and try to force them to do things that I'm comfortable with. Ow. Oh no, I don't have my Kiwi counter. This is actually going pretty badly though. Hold on. Okay. I think I'm regaining my bearings. When he does that, I'd recommend backing away. You can actually swipe. You can actually deflect all of that. The timing's just kind of weird. Also, you don't need Makiri counter. You can actually deflect thrusts, which is something that I've done before, but never mentioned it up to this point. I think a lot of people get scared when they don't have Makiri counter at Genichiro. You don't need it. Unless you have a skill issue. Which I might have. Unfortunate. Alright, this time I'm going to lock in Genichiro. Of course I say that and immediately follow it up with that. He's not acting like I'm used to. It's really weird. Like, I expect him to do one thing and he just does another. Like, he's backing up at... Well, now he's behaving. Yeah, this is how I expect Genichiro to act. That last arrow is always hard to deflect for me. I was a block instead of a deflect. Nice. Yeah, see, when he does that weird flurry of attacks, I think it's just better to get away from him, because you just saw that, right? That was not good. So I'm going to back up now. I'm also going to drink. Okay, first phase done. So if you notice, every single time he jumps in the air, he follows it up with a thrust. In his second phase, he tends to follow it with like a sweeping attack that you have to jump over. I think he can still do the thrust rarely, but I remember him doing the sweeping attack more often. Okay, yeah, he just did the thrust there. It's a lot deadlier if you don't have Mikiri counter, because I believe if you actually jump, you can still Mikiri counter it, because I think you can land in time. I might be completely wrong on that. I was expecting a big sweep, but he shot an arrow instead. Okay, I deflected that, come on. See, look, he does that sweep. I swear it's pretty common for him to do. Oh, okay. I keep expecting him to do this, the slash that he does at the end of that combo in phase 1. Okay, and Genichiro's dead.
Impressive, shinobi of the divine air. But you deserve better. Would you not answer to a different lord?
Heresy.
Heresy, you say? If it is for the sake of preserving Ashina. I will seize any manner of heretical strength. I will endure any burden. Behold the lightning of Tomoe.
JK, Genichiro has a phase 3. He will always open up with a thrust attack like that. You can Mikiri counter that if you have it. Okay. I don't know if he does a thrust or a sweep more often in this phase. I'm just gonna assume that he does them at equal chance, and I'm just gonna react. Okay. Now, he's doing lightning. Jump, press LB, and then press RB by the time that you hit the ground, and you will reverse the lightning onto him. It's extremely good for doing a lot of vitality damage. Really, if an enemy throws lightning at you, they're doing you a favor. What is this lock on? That went well.
You were victorious, I see.
Are you?
I mean you no harm. Shinobi of the divine Lord Genichiro, is this the rejuvenating waters?
Ashina, this land is everything to me. For her sake, I will shed humanity itself.
Resurrection.
Yes. Indeed. So.
Okay, well, now there is going to be a lot of talking.
At long last, I've managed to fulfill my master's orders. I give you my thanks.
Who exactly do you serve?
Ishin Ashina. I am a doctor in the service of Lord Ishin.
Why were you ordered to help me?
Lord Ishin has no desire to use the power of the dragon's heritage. That is why he...
He tried to help Lord Kuro escape Ashina.
Correct.
The message I found in the well, that was your doing?
Also correct. My duties have concluded. But there's someone I think you'd like to see. Lord Kuro is downstairs.
I really hope you like dialogue because we have like 10 minutes of it. Let me just rest first. I should also consume the memory. Yeah.
I have come for you, my lord.
Yes, you did well to come here.
Let us go. We must leave Ashina.
Wolf, my blood. The blood of the dragon causes men to become undying. The same goes for you.
Yes, my lord.
I wished to save you. I'm sure that I would do the same thing given another chance. However, undying begets stagnation. The immortal oath, the rejuvenating waters, the dragon rot, they all corrupt men to the point that they no longer live as men. I wish to sever the chains of stagnation bred by the dragon's heritage. Wolf, will you help me achieve this aim?
I cannot. To protect you, the divine heir. That was the duty my father entrusted to me.
How many times have you died and come back to life for my sake? 2, 3 times? Or perhaps a number so large that it cannot be counted?
As it was for the purpose of defending my lord, the number does not matter.
I do not wish to bind you to an eternity of undeath. Wolf, join me in my quest to sever the ties of immortality.
As you wish.
Thank you, loyal wolf. If we are seeking to sever the immortal ties, I know a good place to start. Wolf, look at this. It's an ancient record that was kept in Ashina Castle.
Sacred dragon tears from the divine realm.
Yes, it is my belief that with the dragon tears, it may be possible to sever the dragon's heritage.
But the divine realm? How do we...
I know. Wolf, that incense burner over there, it belonged to a person of interest. Take a look.
Is there something special about it?
I'm told that long ago, there was another divine heir living here in Ashina Castle. His name was Lord Takeru. This incense burner belonged to him.
Where is he now?
He died a long time ago, apparently. Wrapped in the aroma of the fountainhead, I returned to the divine realm. Those are supposedly the words he left behind.
You're saying the scent of the fountainhead is the key to reaching the divine realm?
That is my belief. Wolf, Let us discover the truth together. Now, as to how we begin our search. I am certain some of Lord Takeru's books remain in this castle. Books that he collected in order to find the Divine Realm. I will search for them.
In addition to finding a way to reach the Divine Realm, might we also look into how we might sever the immortal ties?
A fine suggestion. Talk to Ishin. If anyone knows the answer, it is him. Wolf, come with me. Lord Ishin is not within this castle citadel. I'm told he is recuperating in one of these watchtowers. However, the path to his watchtower is closed. His health is a little...
How do I get in?
On the roof. There's a path patrolled by the Nightjar Ninja. It's intended for shinobi, but I imagine that won't be a problem for you.
I've heard the Nightjar use smoke signals as landmarks.
Yes. So if you follow their smoke signals, you should be able to reach Lord Ishin, and you can use this window to reach the roof.
Okay, we get like 10 seconds of gameplay. Woo! Wow, that window opening action. I believe it's over here. I think. I'm just gonna try it. I'm having second thoughts now. Make sure you talk to Tengu beforehand, otherwise Ishin won't be here. Tengu is by Ginobu. It's the guy with the mask.
About the Divine Heir's life,
Yes?
there is something I wish to ask.
Before that, sake.
What?
You earned it. Take it. My grandson, Genichiro, was bewitched by the rejuvenating waters. You did well to put a stop to that for me. You have my thanks.
I merely followed the code my father taught me.
Ah, the Iron Code of the Shinobi.
I see. So you're the son of Owl.
That boy he found during the rebellion.
Yes.
And your travels brought you here. The bonds that tie us are so deeply amusing. Don't you think, Sekiro?
You're...
So what do you wish to know?
The Divine Heir's desire is to sever the ties of immortality. I want to know how it can be done.
The Mortal Blade. If you had such a weapon, it may be the key to what you are after.
The Mortal Blade?
With it, you could kill one who cannot die through normal means.
One who cannot die.
The Infested, I believe they're called. I have not seen one before, but it said you could stab them through the heart, or remove their head, and they wouldn't die. If the stories are true, they'd surely be quite fearsome. To kill a monster such as that, you'd need the Mortal Blade.
Where is this Mortal Blade?
I've heard it's held in Senpo Temple. However, they say the Mortal Blade cannot be drawn.
What do you mean?
I am not certain of the meaning. It's just hearsay. The gates to that temple are closed now, though. Who knows what those degenerates are doing shut away up there in the mountains. There aren't any decent roads leading there.
How do I get there?
The abandoned dungeon just outside of Ashina Castle. If you can pass through its waterways, you should find your way. You're leaving, Sekiro. Severing immortality. That will be quite the battle. And in battle, the plans and desires of those involved churn endlessly. If you hesitate, you'll be swept away.
And lose the battle.
That's right. Best you keep it in mind. Sekiro, hesitate, and you lose.
So in other words, hesitation is defeat. Very cool. We're gonna go back to the temple very quick. Now, I'm pretty crazy, but I don't think that I'm crazy enough to go through the entire game without the Makiri counter. Gotta acquire skills, and we have a skill tree. You wanna know what's in the skill tree? Makiri counter. Finally. What else can we get? We should get Suppressed Presence. It's actually quite good. I'm going to go bottom path. Mid-air Deflection's really good. Mid-air Combat Art's actually really good. We don't have any Combat Arts right now, but we will eventually. And yeah, we're done for leveling up. I think we're going to go back to the Ashina Castle